Right now at 11, the atmospheric river is hanging around the Bay Area, soaking everything. We've seen some damage and flood so far, and the worst is yet to come.
Here's a live look from our NBC Bay Area Sky Ranger, working hard right now, tracking all the rain across the Bay Area. Thanks for joining us. I'm Laura Garcia.
And I'm Marcus Washington. Now, we've been covering this story since it hit yesterday. Our team coverage continues at this hour.
We have got Kris Sanchez, Cierra Johnson. They're really out there in the elements. But first, let's check in with meteorologist Kari Hall. What's the timeline of this storm?
Well, we're still seeing the rain continue, but there's still some breaks that we are seeing in some spots, like in parts of Marin County, parts of southern Sonoma County, as well as around San Francisco and heading down the San Mateo coast. Now, we're going to see at times some breaks in it. It's getting a little bit lighter, but we're also still getting those gusty winds as we're getting some sunshine in between that, and that's also going to, in some spots, warm up the temperatures a little bit, give a little bit more energy to this system that's been moving in. But really heavy rain right now moving through San Jose over toward Milpitas, and that will continue to sweep off towards the south and east. Saratoga also getting in on some heavy rain, and that's caused issues with flooding, as we've seen several inches of rain already at this point. And we can see that we're not done with this system, and it's not done with us. So we're going to continue to see more rain as we go into the next few hours. In fact, by this afternoon, where we see the bright reds at 2 to 3 o'clock, there could be some thunderstorms in the mix here. So we're talking about some heavy downpours, some gusty winds along with small hail, and those thunderstorms could bring in some lightning and rumbles of thunder as well. This continues to move into parts of the East Bay down the peninsula at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and then pushing into the South Bay shortly after sunset. And still some heavy rain continue for the Santa Cruz Mountains, where we've already seen several inches of rain. Going even into tomorrow morning, we're still seeing the scattered showers sticking with us, but we are going to see a lot less activity and then some snow on some of our Bay Area peaks. You've probably noticed those gusty winds out there, and we could see still some gusts to 55 miles per hour through 4 o'clock today, and that could bring down more trees and have more power impacts, along with the roadway issues and the flooding that we've seen this morning. Marcus and Laura.
All right, thanks, Kari. Now, as you heard, Kari was just saying, the South Bay now in the path of that storm. That rain has been coming out pretty hard all morning long.
NBC Bay Area's Kris Sanchez. She's live in the Santa Cruz Mountains. I know it's been tough out there. How are you looking now, Kris?
Well, the rain is coming from every which direction, and that's because of the wind that Kari was talking about. You can see here behind me, the trees are just getting whipped up, and we're at Lexington Reservoir, and you can actually see little whitecaps on the water, which is rather an unusual sight up here. The winds are howling, the rain is coming down. It's been pretty heavy at times. I want to show you what our drive was like over Highway 17 as we headed into the Santa Cruz Mountains. We did hear reports of rocks and debris on the roadway. However, we saw some, but we didn't see anything major. Maybe that's because Caltrans was ready to go. We happened upon several crews clearing out storm drains to try to give all of that water somewhere to go. We know that the City of San Jose Transportation Department was doing the same thing. This is what happened in Felton, though. A tree came down into a home. One of those branches went into a bedroom. The fortunate thing is that no one was hurt. The unfortunate thing is that those 4 people are going to have to find someplace else to stay. Now, all through the weekend, our crews were out and about roving around. They found people preparing for the heaviest rain earlier in the weekend, and some folks were at the local hardware store doing that.
Anything can happen here, you know, and particularly wintertime. We get a lot of rain compared to a lot of other places.
I've got some roofing nails here, and I'm going to tack down some of my flashing and roofing material.
So in Santa Clara, Great America shut down their Winterfest event because of the rain, though San Jose's Christmas in the park did go on. It was very cold, though. If you have some holiday decorations up, you're going to want to make sure that they are secure, or they just might blow away. We don't want to see Frosty the Snowman rolling down the street. So the storm won't be enough to end the drought. However, it is very nice to see a lot of this water streaming into our local reservoirs, because it's a site that we haven't seen in a while, and we know that it is going to do things like end the wildfire season. Incidentally, if you drive Highway 17, you'll see that Smokey Bear with the fire danger, and today it said low. So
Yeah.
there's the silver lining.
I would hope so.
Haven't seen that in a while.
I always got to look for the silver lining. Thank you, Kris.
Well, you know, the storm also wreaking havoc in the North Bay, from flooded roads to threats of flooding homes. Some people, even in Marin County, they're on high alert as more rain expected.
That's right. NBC Bay Area Cierra Johnson joins us now from Marin County with a look at how the weather is really impacting drivers up there. Cierra?
Yeah, good morning. I just want to let you know that my umbrella is gone, my hat is gone. Things are a little sunnier than they were just a couple of hours ago when I was getting pelted with rain there off of 101. But folks were on standby. That's because that rain was really coming down. I want to show you this hardware store at Goodman Building Supply. They've been through this before. They know what to expect, so they took precaution using their own inventory to sandbag their building. There's a lot of pooling in this parking lot, as well as some of the roads around this area. Again, we're 101 near Mill Valley, so they wanted to make sure that they did what they could to protect themselves. Now, it was that hours and hours of rain that actually stopped business at a business across from this location on Highway 101. Take a look at this. Overnight power went out at a portion of the strip mall near the In and Out in Mill Valley. That power line taken out by weather. That power line down caused a backup on both sides, northbound and southbound on 101. Witnesses we spoke would say it was even hard to find the parking lot because it was just that dark.
Off of the highway and on the side road going to In and Out, and I saw just down the road the power, the transformer spark.
But while many were worried about the flooding and the inconvenience the rain may have had on just getting through the workday, some are looking at the cup half full, thinking of the benefits of all this consecutive rain.
We need it. We really need it. Yeah, the rain is a blessing, you know. I mean, we've watched the reservoirs get drained. It's time to fill them up. Hopefully this will help.
Yeah, as Kris was mentioning, it's always great to find that silver lining. That individual we spoke with, he said it has been difficult because he's doing a home improvement project, some landscaping, as well as some roof work, which, as you can imagine, in the rain would be pretty difficult. But out here, again, it's pretty bright, pretty sunny, but it is very windy. Kari mentioned that wind as part of that system that was moving through. But folks, keeping the sandbags out a little bit longer just to make sure everything is in the clear as we still keep an eye on that weather pattern. We're live in Marin County. Cierra Johnson for NBC Bay Area News.
All right, Cierra, thank you. Now, all of that water causing major problems on the road. Traffic reporter Mike Inouye here. So, Mike, you've been busy all morning.
Yeah, I have, but not as busy as some folks. I mean, look at those sandbags where Cierra was, the rain where Kris was. Now, the sandbags didn't help here. Look at this video where Highway 92, it's fine across the San Mateo Bridge where we just showed you, but it is closed right here. This is video sent out by Cal Fire CZU. This is Highway 92. Now, they're traveling in toward Half Moon Bay. We're going to let this video continue on as we'll get to some local landmarks. Folks who travel into Half Moon Bay know about the cemetery over on the right. You'll see it's right at the edge of town. But all that water, they've closed 92 between Half Moon Bay and Highway 35, Skyline, because of that flooding. So that is another issue as well. Let me take you back to the map. As you saw the flooding on the roadway and you saw that 92 over the San Mateo Bridge contrasts greatly with that. So this section right here is closed. In order to get to or from Half Moon Bay, you have to go up to Sharp Park, as folks know, or down here. Very windy for Highway 84, getting down towards San Gregorio and Pescadero. So longer reroutes and definitely a big problem there. Maybe stick it out. They might be able to reopen that, hopefully, but no word from Caltrans when they're going to do that. We hope this would be open, but still, South 682 lanes are blocked since 3:30 in the morning. We had a jackknife big rig down here coming through Fremont, and you know what? CHP has been so busy, guys. At times I had 80 active incidents on the reports. It's no wonder we had trouble getting the crews there. Hopefully they can clear that. Southbound still slow, and a lot of folks are taking Alvarado Niles. Thankfully, that windy roadway has not seen any major crashes, but I was very concerned. Still am. Back to you.
All right. Thanks for keeping your eye on it. You know, the storm certainly bringing a lot of snow to the Sierra. That is certainly good news for ski resorts, which are finally starting to open for the season. This weekend, North Star, Kirkwood, and Heavenly opened up, and a lot of people took to the slopes. Others have been forced to wait to open due to lack of snow. Resort leaders say most resorts in the Tahoe Basin should be able to fully open after this storm. Lake Tahoe expected to get about 2 to 4 feet of snow, even higher in the upper elevations, up to 8 feet.